Hey guys, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime, and welcome back to my channel. So, Forza has always added a lot of crazy, weird, and wacky things. I mean, just recently they added the whole Super 7 creator mode, which I still haven't truly gotten into yet. I know I did a little bit of a, kind of a trial run in the last video, but I still haven't gone through it completely yet. I want to go through it fully and maybe try to make something and then kind of share it with you guys, But, they've come out with stuff like that. In Forza Horizon 3, they had the Hot Wheels DLC, which just blew everybody's mind. In Forza Horizon 4, we have the Final Fantasy car, as well as the Warthog from the Halo series. Well, today, Forza is not going to disappoint. They are adding more wacky vehicles, and there is one such vehicle in particular, and I didn't know this. Apparently this was out for a long time. They added a vehicle that I thought would have never gotten into the game in the first place, but here it is. They added a car from Cyberpunk 2077, the most anticipated game, a game that sat in development for 7 years and somehow still has bugs in it and glitches, and it's currently not doing well right now, and people are asking for refunds, and yeah. But in other news, Elon Musk plays Cyberpunk 2077 on a PS4. Yes, a guy who launches rockets and makes electric vehicles and probably has over $1 billion plays Cyberpunk on a PS4 instead of a PC. Anyway, so the Cyberpunk 2077 vehicle, you have to do it through a street race. I didn't actually know anything about this. I just found out like a day ago, so we're gonna check it out. But yeah, we'll actually just use the 2015 Lexus RCF that we used in a couple of videos back. I miss this car. Oh my god, look at that thing. Yo, they actually added the car into the game. That is so sick. Yeah, leave it to Forza to put some really awesome content into the game. Believe it or not, I think this was actually leaked a while back. Of course, with leaks, I never actually take them truthfully. I just kind of fly over them and just, don't even, acknowledge them. But yo, this is cool. Now, I haven't actually played Cyberpunk 2077. I was actually gonna hold out until I can save up a little bit more money. I am a little bit low on money right now, as it is the holidays, and I am actually buying stuff for people who are not me. But after seeing all the reviews and stuff, I'm actually gonna hold out just a little bit more. I mean, who would have known it, okay? A game that had like 7 years to be developed, to get all the bugs and glitches fixed and whatnot, and the game still comes out glitchy and buggy and performs like a potato on the current generation consoles, or I guess you can now say the last generation consoles, since PS5 is now out and Xbox Series is now out as well. The last generation consoles cannot keep up with it, which kind of makes me wonder, why was it even released for the last generation consoles in the first place? I mean, I know a lot of people currently have the last generation consoles now, and they actually are going to be giving out a updated version of Cyberpunk 2077 for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. But I mean, they could at least, polished it up for the last generation consoles if they're actually going, release it. We were able to beat this Cyberpunk car with the Uzaki Lexus RCF. So I wonder how fast it is. Let me see. Oh, it's actually a slight bit faster than my car. Alright, so what is the car actually? I don't actually even know the actual name of it. All I know is that it's the cover car. Look at that, that's so sick. So I think after we do this race, we basically win the car. Yep. The Quadra VTEC. Alright, so I'm assuming it's going to be in the queues. Wait a minute. Ooh, there it is! The 2058 Quadra Turbo R VTEC. That is sick. That is a car literally out 2077. That is sick. Yo, look at this! again, I have not played 2077 yet, but this kind of makes me want to play it more, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit more. I'm gonna play it on PC instead of PS4. And will I actually be doing a gameplay of 2077? It depends. My channel doesn't really follow that type of content really, but I might. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I'm curious though, what's the engine sound like? Okay, not gonna lie, engines kind of sounds like a Huracan. The engine sounds like a Huracan. Now, what this car is actually based off of in real life, I have no idea, but I am hearing what sounds to be a Lamborghini Huracan engine, or a Gallardo. I don't know, either one. Kind of sound the same, but that's the kind of noise I'm hearing right now. Let me see, what's the interior? Oh my, yo, look at the dash! Look at the dash! Yo, that is sick! Speedometer's up on the top. Oh my goodness. Forza does not disappoint. And neither does CD Projekt Red either. Even though they have kind of disappointed with the game. This car, the detail of this car is so good. Forza really did a good job importing this car into the game. But this is just trippy. We're on the highway. Let's open her up a little bit. See how she runs. So, let me see. 6th gear. Do we have any more gears? Yes, we do. We actually have more gears. Okay, hitting 184. Do we have any more after this? Okay, yeah, we just literally have 7 gears, and I think because we actually are on a little incline right now, we're not actually going to gain that much speed. But we're looking around 180, so not bad, not bad. All right, yeah, let's go and customize this now. Obviously, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if there's actually going to be an Itasha for this vehicle. It is such an early vehicle, but I guess since it has been a couple of days since the race was released and people were able to win this car, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of wraps out now. So we're gonna go and check it out and see if we can find any wraps for this car, at least any anime wraps. Alright, I'm seeing familiar names that would normally be making Itasha vehicles. I can't see the anime that's on the side or the characters, unfortunately, so we might have to just tap into each one. My best guess is the characters are probably on the hood and not on the side. I'm gonna go with this one, see what it is. It's probably gonna be an anime, I don't know. Alright, please let it be an anime I know. Please, please. I don't truly know her. I don't truly know her. It might be a VTuber. Let me see. Do not know this character. But yes, I can confirm that Itashas are made on the brand new Cyberpunk car, yes. Okay, let's see what we got here. Again. Okay, so these are all VTubers. I only know that because of the Hollow Live I see right there. But yeah, these are all VTubers. This one actually looks more familiar than the last one, even though I probably don't even watch this one. No, I don't even watch her. But yeah, this doesn't look that bad. That looks pretty good. We'll see how the doors open. Oh my gosh. Wait. Barrier, can we just... Yes, let's hit the explode. We're gonna hit the explode button and see what happens. My god. This is what the future looks like, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it looks like. This actually kind of looks something similar to like a... I guess this is kind of based off of a Lamborghini. I mean, look, the trunk is in the front. And if I'm right, the engine is in the back. So I guess does kind of make sense that it would sound like a Huracan. It has a lot of similarities to it. Personally, I'm surprised nobody has made a Ghost in the Shell wrap for this vehicle. I'm probably sure there probably is. I gotta probably just look a little bit more deep into it. There's one more I'm gonna check out, and I think that's going to be it. Okay, we got one more here. Ooh, this one's coming straight out of Genshin Impact. A little gotcha game, kind of. It's kind of a gotcha game. They take your money, okay? Not bad. I don't know this character, which is funny because I actually have Genshin Impact installed on my PS4, but I don't actually play it. But yeah, you know what? Even though this one does have Genshin Impact, I'm gonna go with the other one. But this one does look kind of nice though. So far, like 3 Itashas, at least 3 noticeable Itashas. There's probably more, but it would take a very long time to go through every single one of these wraps labeled under cartoon, which are probably not even all Itasha wraps anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go with the last wrap I just downloaded. Okay, so now we're done with that. Let's see what we can do to this vehicle. Let's change those rims first. Actually, I don't know. I might actually keep the rims. I'm not sure, but they don't look that bad. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I like those rims. Let's see. Oh, and we can't actually make the rims any bigger. Can't make the wheels any bigger. That sucks. I'm very curious. Oh, what? No, we can't do any engine swaps on this. No engine swaps at all. All right, so we can make this into a rear-wheel drive vehicle. You can probably drift this thing. Who knows? But we're gonna keep it all-wheel drive for right now. But I'm really kind of upset you can't do any engine swaps, yo. That's actually kind of upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm just gonna upgrade this to the max. Let's see what we get. All right, so with all the upgrades, we are in the high S2 class, and just barely scraping the X class. I'm really surprised. The way it was going, I thought we were really going to hit the X class, but I guess not. It just make this car just a little bit crazy for that class. But yep, we're at the high S2 class, so that is very interesting. So now we got the car all upgraded, slap an Itasha wrap on it. Let's take this thing out. Whew. All right, so while the upgrades on it, this thing really does want to go. Oh my goodness, the acceleration. Hold up. We need a bigger track. We need more road. So I'm taking it out to the highway. See how fast this thing goes. All right, this is with all the upgrades on it. 180, 190, 200, 220. Dang. Stupid traffic, yo. This thing is just way too fast, yo. Alright, 230, 240, 250. Oh my god, 260. Yo, this car is way too fast. Oh, and we probably could have made to like around 265, but there's just way too much traffic on the highways today. I don't know what the heck is going on here. But this car is insanely fast. Holy crap, yo, this is awesome. Yo, this car is so awesome. We gotta do a race with this. I don't know what race we can do, but we just need to do some type of race. I don't even care. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright, we got another one sitting right next to us. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But, you know, it's kind of crazy how in 2077, this type of car here, the Quadra, is kind of... Ooh, okay. Well, there is one thing this car does not have. It does not have traction. Oh my goodness, this car does not have traction. This thing is sliding all over the place, but as I was saying before, I find it funny how in 2077, you know, cars are portrayed as something like this, which are basically just cars with combustion engines, but just a little bit more futuristic, which unfortunately thanks to actual laws being placed around the world, that might actually not be a thing. Like, the whole electric car thing actually might become a futuristic reality. Unfortunately and fortunately, I don't completely hate electric vehicles, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, the environment is suffering, blah blah blah, what they say all the time. Which, I don't know. I mean, if it was 2077, I would prefer this car over some electric vehicle thing of sorts. Because, I mean, look at it, just hear the engine. But yeah, you know, I would rather something like this than some electric car. Here, just hear the engine, alright? Imagine hearing this in 2077. But yeah, 7th place with this vehicle. What can I say? This car has almost little to no traction whatsoever. Okay, so I put the stability control on just to help us a little bit in the corners, because the last race we just did, just completely all over the place. Wasn't even just sticking to the road correctly. So hopefully putting the stability control on will actually do us some justice. I don't know how I'm still surprised that Forza keeps adding cars like this in the game. I mean, what, we have the Warthog from the Halo series, we have the Final Fantasy vehicles in here, we have a bunch of cars from the Hot Wheels car company, or whatever the heck you want to call it. It's just insane, you know, and it just still, you know, wows the heck out of me, you know. We have cars like this in a game like this, because I mean, no other game, as far as I can tell, or as far as I know, even do stuff like this. I mean, collabing with other game companies to get their cars into this game, something I think that only Forza can do. Personally, we are in 2nd place, and a little bit rough, I'll admit. Yeah, this car has speed, but the handling is just horrible. It's just horrible. But then again, I never seem to have a good come out when it comes to S2 class vehicles. I just never seem to have a good experience with the S2 class vehicles. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that it just has way too much power and not enough handling. I don't know. So we were able to make it in the 4th place with this vehicle. It's a little step up from 7th. It's better, but it's still not 1st place. But again, I will say though, this car is pretty awesome for what it is. If you haven't won this car yet, go in there, win it now. I don't think it's a timed event, so I think it's literally just in there forever. But yeah, if you guys want this car, you just gotta go onto the map right here and go do this little race right here, nightcity.exe, and you can get this car for completely free. But yeah, this is the 2058 Quadra Turbo R V-Tech from Cyberpunk 2077. This car is freaking awesome, and I love it. With the Itasha, I actually don't know the name of this chick. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna see. Let me look right now. Actually, I'll just look right now and see if I can find a name or something. But yeah, I don't really know who she is. Her name, I think, is right here. I want to pronounce it, but I don't know how to pronounce it, because I know that R in the front is silent in the Japanese language. So I'm not gonna say her name or try to pronounce it, but that's her name right there. This is the character. I will put a name in her character up on the screen if I can. If you don't know who she is actually a VTuber. I've never watched her before, and the only reason I know she's a VTuber because of the HoloLive, like, plastered all over the car. She's not from an anime or anything. If you don't know what a VTuber is, well, look to the bottom left of your screen. And before you ask, no, I'm not a VTuber, but if I was a VTuber, like an actual VTuber, this is somewhat how it would look like. You would see a cute girl on the side talking, probably in Japanese or in English nowadays, and doing something similar to probably what I'm doing. But I'm not a VTuber. I don't consider myself a VTuber at all. If I consider myself a VTuber, in my opinion, I think I have to do a little bit more, and a lot more of my content would probably have to be cut down. So no, I do not consider myself a VTuber. But if you want to watch an actual VTuber, there you go, right there. That's her name, and I guess you can follow her YouTube or whatever. All right, there you go. The 2058 Quadra Turbo R VTEC. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. But yep, that's all the time I have for today in this video. I hope to see you guys in my next one.